Never lose hope in the mercy of Allah. No matter what you've done. Never ever lose hope in the mercy of Allah. You are not a write-off. You have not committed crime that is beyond the forgiveness of Allah. Remember this. For as long as you are breathing, turn to Allah. Seek His forgiveness. I promise you that forgiveness will be written down in your records. It will come on the day of judgment to help you. You sought forgiveness of Allah. Keep trying and keep trying. If you slip back into sin, get back up and go again. Subhanallah. You know, a tortoise gets to the end because it keeps trying, but it is very slow. And then it gets to the end after trying once and twice and thrice. Have you ever watched a centipede? If you were to flick it or touch it, what does it do? It rolls up. It waits for a little while. When it feels that there's no one watching, it opens again and starts walking. Have you noticed that? We are like centipedes, subhanallah. Shaitan is flicking us every day. We roll back because we don't want shaitan to touch us. Once he's gone, open up again, keep on walking. Subhanallah. That is your tawbah. My brothers and sisters, we are living in a world that is filled with tests and filled with a lot of sin that is very easy to commit. Subhanallah. So remember, never lose hope in the mercy of Allah. Keep turning to Allah. Keep trying. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, no matter how many times, until you meet with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is my message for you tonight. Never lose hope. My brothers, may Allah have mercy on you. My sisters, may Allah have mercy on you and your offspring, your children. It is a huge sacrifice. It's not easy to come to the masjid, stand in the heat. This goes wrong, that goes wrong. A person is there. Allah witnesses you planning in advance that I'm just going to open my fast and I'm going to immediately make Salatul Maghrib, quickly get ready and rush to the masjid. Allah knows that you're doing this. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will never ever waste your coupons. Remember that. Allah knows it. Have hope in the mercy of Allah. He loves you, that's why you are in His house. He loves you, that's why you are listening to a good talk of the Quran and the Sunnah to draw you closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not love you, you wouldn't even be listening to anything close to that which brings you close to Him. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive us. What is extremely important for us to know is if we want to save ourselves from a lot of evil, we need to ensure that those we interact with and mix with and those we choose as friends are better than us or similar. This is mentioned in Surah Al-Furqan about friends. I said when I spoke about Surah Al-Furqan a few days ago that our thinking, our ways and habits connected to those whom we mix with, our friends. If they speak in a certain way, we will end up speaking in that way. If they do not fulfill their salah, we will end up not fulfilling our salah. If they are interested in the Quran, they talk about it, they are, for example, very close to the masjid and they are always there, we will end up going there with them. So make sure, my brothers and sisters, that you have the best of company. I tell you, in verse number 27 of Surah Al-Furqan, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala speaks about the regret of those who chose bad company. Those who could not save themselves from bad company. You know what that means? When you identify that the guys you're mixing with are not right, the battle to stay away from them is so great at times that subhanallah, if you were to succeed, the reward of it is very high. It's not easy.